I do. I say y'all having a good time out there.
Right lads, it's Sam back again with another hybrid squad builder, and today we are going to be doing a English slash MLS slash Australian league. It is honestly one of the best teams I have ever played in on Ultimate Team, mainly because of the guy up front. I think he scored 16 goals in 8 games for me, and he doesn't even cost that much either. The team I think cost about 20k. We're using the 4-5-1 formation, and honestly it is amazing. I definitely recommend you lot getting it. So on to the first player in net, we have Jalal. Now this guy is a very good keeper, probably the best English keeper to have. 6'2", 72 diving, 71 reflexes are outstanding stats. The only thing I dislike about this guy is his 58 handling is absolutely shite. In game you can see how bad it is, and he just drops it half the time. 1.2k is a very good deal for this guy. He pulls off some outstanding saves, like there. He's just a really good keeper, all-round keeper. Apart from his handling, I just don't like his handling. So guys, on to the next player, and it is the first defender. We have Sarkodie. Now this guy was the only decent right back in the who was bronze in MLS and from the USA. You could have any other guy from the MLS who is bronze, unless you don't mind having a silver there. And because I mainly use this team for Bronze Cup, and I actually won one. 1k, there's not really much to say about this guy. 1k is a decent price. I probably won't pay any more. I only played 5 games with this guy because I had another guy at right back before who played a couple of games. But yeah, this guy's pretty decent. Not much to say about him though. At first centre back we have James. Now this guy is an absolute monster. He stands at 6 foot, 79 pace, is outstanding on a centre back. 64 defending ain't too bad since he's only 64 overall. 72 heading is really good as well. But the only thing I don't like about it is I'd like him to be a couple of inches taller. Some of the strikers are a bit taller than him, but 6k paid for him, that's a pretty good deal. But I'm not even joking, this guy is probably one of the best defenders I've played with. Similar to David Luiz or Felipe Santana or Dede. Now on to the second centre back, we have Smith. You could have gone for any English bronze centre back who plays for in the Empower League 1, but I decided to go with this guy because PS was like 5k more, and he's only got a couple of pace difference in pace, and his heading's not as good. 71 pace is once again really good on the centre back. 60 defending ain't too good. 71 heading is definitely really good though. He wins more headers than James, but I still find James a bit better because he's that bit quicker. And 1.5k is a pretty good deal for that guy. On to left back we have Daniels. Now this guy plays for Bournemouth. He's from England. 82 pace is decent on the left back. Not outstanding. Outstanding would be about 90. 5'10" is a decent height for a left back. 1.4k paid for him. I'd probably pay a bit more because this guy, I'm not sure, but it seems like he's got a high attacking work rate because he seems to be up the pitch loads. But he also gets back as well. I think he's got a lot of stamina. But 4-star weak foot's pretty good. 2-star weak, these skill moves isn't too great though. But he's only a defender, so you don't really expect much. Onto the right mid we have Kato. Now this guy is an outstanding player, probably a hidden gem. He only cost me 200 coins, but he's usually about 1.5k. I just got him 59th minute. Right mid, 91 pace is outstanding. 67 dribbling isn't too bad. 3-star skills isn't too bad either. You can do them roulettes, what I always pull off with him all the time. 5'9" isn't a bad. I don't see if that's a bad thing or a good thing. But it just means that he doesn't win many headers, and he does get shrugged off quite a bit. 55 shooting isn't bad. His shooting's not too bad in game, but I'd like to be a bit better. He scored 1 goal in 8 games for me, and that's not bad for a right mid because they're just ones to people who just cross it into the big strikers and head it on. This guy's pace is absolutely blistering. He scores a really nice goal here. I'm surprised the keeper didn't save that. I think he should have done better, but I really like this guy and I definitely recommend you a lot getting him because he's quite cheap. On to the next player at centre mid, we have Birchall. Now this guy is a pretty decent player. Only here for chemistry reasons. He's got good all-round stats, but I just don't really like him, mainly because he's got 2-star skills. His 2-star skills are pretty shit. With 63 pace ain't bad, you don't really need pace for centre mid. 62 dribbling, 61 shooting, that's a complete lie. It seems a lot higher than that, because I think he just got quite a few good goals for me. Online and against my mates. 62 defending, 60 passing, 62 heading. They're all pretty decent stats all round for 63 centre mid. But I don't like this guy that much. The only thing I like about him is his shot. On to the next player, we have Ramsey. Now this guy is a very good player indeed. He's called Ramsey. 88 pace, 68 dribbling. Them two, well, the 88 pace is outstanding. 68 dribbling is pretty decent. 55 shooting. Seems a bit higher than that. His shooting's not too bad. 3-star weak foot. It seems like 4-star weak foot, but probably because his right foot's a bit good, quite good. His skill moves are 4. That's outstanding for a bronze. 500 coins. You can't go wrong. 1 goal in 8 games for me. I think he scored a few more against my mates, but I think he's usually about £1,500 to £2,000 on the Xbox. I think I just got him 59th minute as a really good deal. Ramsey's really quick with the ball. He's one of my favourite players on the team. I mainly bought the team just for him and another player, but I definitely recommend you guys getting this in. On to the first centre attacking mid, we have from the MLS, Tashani. This guy is the definition of the word tank. 6'4". He's got something like 85 strength in game. He's got a rocket of a shot, 60 shot. That's another bullshit stat. 61 pace. Yeah, he does seem a bit slow, but he doesn't need too much pace because he's only start attacking mid. 65 dribbling is not bad. 65 defending is pretty decent on a bronze. 64 heading is good as well. His heading's really good. I think he scored quite a few corners. 5 goals in 8 games for a big lump 6'4" like this guy is really good. 1.4k paid for him, and I mainly got this guy for chemistry reasons, but he worked out really well. He's usually a centre mid, but I converted him to centre attacking mid. It only costs like 200 coins, so most people can afford that. And this team, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, they're pretty good. I don't really use skills with this guy. I use a roulette with him sometimes, but not much. And the ball's usually on his right foot anyway. This guy's one of my favourite players in this team. Probably not the favourite, but he's always on the end of everything. I know that was a little bit of a sweaty goal, but it was quite a nice Rabona, and I definitely recommend getting this guy again, like most of this team. On to the second centre attacking mid is Rosic. I don't know how to say his name. I know I messed up with him there, but once again, he's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. His weak foot is pretty decent. 71 pace is pretty good. 72 dribbling. 63 shooting is good on a bronze. His shooting's not terrible, but it can be pretty good. 60 passing is pretty decent. I don't think I passed it with him much because all I did was skills, because he's one of the 2 skillers in the team. 60 heading. He seemed to get in the game a lot. His left foot is a rocket of a shot once again. 3k paid. I think he's the most. No, James is the most expensive player in this team. He's the second most expensive. 6'2". He's quite strong on the ball, and once again, one of my favourite players in the team. Rosic is on the ball. He's a really good player. He's so good at skills. He's really skillful. His dribbling's good. On a bronze, 72 dribbling is really good, and he's probably one of my favourite players in this team once again. And on to the last player, and the fucking god of Ultimate Team, we have Ibini-isei. Now this guy is my favourite player on Ultimate Team. I can't fucking stress how good this guy is. Just look at him, 86 pace, fucking says it all. 67 dribbling isn't too bad. His acceleration in game is outstanding. 58 shooting, that's a load of lies. It's a lot higher than that, I feel. 6'2", he's quite strong. 4-star weak foot is really good. 3-star skills isn't too good. If he had 4-star weak foot, it'd be even better. 1.5k, and look at that, fucking 16 goals in 8 games is outstanding. I can't stress how good this guy is. just go out and try him in a team similar to this. Maybe even get this team because it is a really good team. I think I've only lost 2 games out of 10 or something like that, and some of them have been against gold teams in the online seasons, and I won a bronze cup with this team as well. And I just love this guy. He's probably my favourite player on the Ultimate Team. This guy's heading is really good. I'm not sure it was on the on the in-card stats, but I don't think it was too high. He's 6'2", so he can win a lot of headers. He just outpaces and outstrengths anyone. Seriously, that goal were a bit lucky because keeper should have saved that. But it's literally just runs past anyone, just strengths past anyone. I scored so many goals with him. I think I scored quite a few against my mates. Even a goal from the start, from the kickoff, even strengthening past everyone. I know that wasn't him. That was someone else. But he got the finish anyway. So yeah, he's an outstanding player. Guys, that has been the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you want more and you see what you like, subscribe because I'll be uploading plenty more. The team costs about 20k. The most expensive player is James, costing about 6 or 7k, but he's definitely worth it. I think, as I said before, I think I played about 12 games. Some of them were against mates. I think I played 8 online. I think I only lost like 2 online and won 6. But mainly I won it because of that guy up front. He's definitely my favourite player on the game. Definitely recommend you guys going getting this team. So guys, thanks for watching and leave a like and subscribe.